Hello, church. We're looking at Jeremiah chapters 34 and 35 today for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is Jonadab, or not really a word, a name. Because in all the issues with Israel, there is still a remnant. There's still a group of people who are obedient. This is the children of Jonadab. And so we read about it in chapter 35. They were honest. They kept the precepts that their dad made, and one of them was to not drink wine. So even though Jeremiah offers them wine, they refuse because it's something they were told they were not allowed to do. They also didn't build houses. They instead lived in tents so they could be sojourners, travelers in the land. But their obedience is to be in stark contrast to the obedience that God requires. So let's drop down chapter 35, and picking up in verse 12, we read this. Then the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. Thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, go and say to the people of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, will you not receive instruction and listen to my words, declares the Lord? The command that Jonadab, the son of Rechab, gave to his sons to drink no wine has been kept, and they drink none to this day, for they have obeyed their father's command. I have spoken to you persistently, but you have not listened to me. I have sent to you all my servants, the prophets, sending them persistently, saying, turn now every one of you from his evil way and amend your deeds, and do not go after the gods to serve them. Then you shall dwell in the land that I give you and your fathers. But you did not incline your ear or listen to me. The sons of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, have kept the commandment that their father gave them, but this people has not obeyed me. Then if we drop down to the end of the chapter, we see God's blessing on this family is that there will be people that will always worship God, right? We see down to verse 19, it says, therefore, thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Jonadab, the son of Rechab, shall never lack a man to stand before me. Their example, their testimony, their witness of obeying the commands of a human have translated to their obedience to God. And so God is rewarding them for their obedience. Can God look at us and be just as pleased with our obedience, our listening to his persistent calling, guidance, giving us his word to read as a guide for our lives? Will we heed his word and be blessed like this family? All right, church, have a great day.